All right, so the episode we about to get into was recorded in two separate shootings, two separate times. The episode was initially stopped due to technical difficulties, so we had to pick it up at a later date. So this is literally the latest episode of all time. Let's get into it. Your Blunt Talk with LT, episode 157. Make sure you hit that like button upon entry. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. All right, so let's get into the first topic of the day. All right, so this guy's getting labeled a national hero after throwing a snowball and connecting to the back of the head of Michael Rapaport. Michael Rapaport was in the middle of a fuck cancel culture speech, and this happened.
You know, this whole crap with this cancel culture and the...
Shut up! Shit! Shut the fuck up! Nobody wants to hear it.
Fucker.
You've been talking all fucking week. You don't care what you have to say, just stop talking.
You got me right in my fucking head, asshole.
Stop.
Damn it. You know, this whole crap with this cancel culture...
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Shut up! Shit! Shut the fuck up! Nobody wants to hear it.
Fucker.
You've been talking all fucking week. You don't care what you have to say, just stop talking.
You got me right in my fucking head, asshole.
Stop.
Damn it.
You're done.
Now, as annoying as Michael Rapaport is, if you don't like what he has to say, don't listen.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
He's saying he's an irritant. He's probably popping up on networks he probably doesn't want to hear him on. But nonetheless, if you don't like it, you don't have to listen. To throw a snowball in the back of his head, I'm not mad at it for one simple reason. Michael Rapaport did that bullshit where he was talking shit to Kevin Durant. And he calls it trolling. Kevin Durant talked shit to him back, called it trolling. But Michael Rapaport went and snitched and leaked the message and got Kevin Durant fined by the NBA, while Michael Rapaport didn't get fined a cent because he doesn't work for the NBA.
Come on, man.
But he was able to get Kevin Durant fined for some shit talk. So I see that and I'm just like,
Perfect.
Crying to me, and I'm not having that.
I don't feel sorry for him in that regard. But for the most part, if you don't like someone's rhetoric on the internet, you don't have to watch them. But Michael Rapaport can hold that. I see why people call him a national hero. I ain't mad at it. All right, so Natalie Nunn goes viral for this picture.
No.
She tried to laugh it off by saying, "That viral picture of me, ha ha ha. I love it. Let me tell you why. You're subscribed and watching. Thank you so much." And she tried to play it off, but people that were clowning her, nobody knows what they're talking about. Like, subscribe to what? A YouTube channel? We don't know. We're just laughing at the picture. So
Got him.
this is what comes with being a public figure and a celebrity. Moments like this, you got to hold those L's.
Come on, man.
I'm not trying to make her feel bad for it, but you know what I mean? That moon face that she got going in this picture. Yikes. All right, so I'm probably going to cut some of this shit out. It's kind of harsh.
Stop the cap.
It's a total fabrication. It never happened.
I don't know what to say about this. Yeet. All right, let's get into the next topic. This is fucked up. So we got to get into this one. All right, so this girl, let's get into the story. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull up the story real quick. All right, so woman discovers her biological dad was her biggest OnlyFans customer.
What?
How did this happen? Who was the idiot that did this?
Let's get into the clip.
But my own father, and mind you, I didn't know at this time until now, like yesterday, but he would send me dick pics on my old Snapchat so I could rate his penis for money. This is the George Lewis account that he had used whenever I was in middle school. So obviously I just found out yesterday that he had been behind two separate accounts that have been clients for a very long time. So he's just been building the sexual attraction towards me for years. But my own father.
Shit getting out of hand now.
That's fucked up. I like to say that was the most ineffective censorship of all time. The beep did not cover the words came out.
We got you.
But that's fucked up. He didn't know who his biological daughter was, and he ended up subscribing to her and being her biggest customer on OnlyFans. That is fucked up.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
I'm at a loss for words with that one. All right, so this clip is going viral. The caption reads, "Man is going viral on social media after taking a paternity test."
Jesus Christ.
Let's get into the clip.
Mr. Benning, you are not the father. I'm very sorry.
It doesn't matter. I'm still going to be there. I'm lonely when she calls daddy.
Man, that's horrible.
You can't change it. We spent 2 years together. You can't change that. You can't take that away.
You said earlier that if Robin was not your biological child, it causes you to doubt whether or not you truly are the biological father of Jermaine Benning Jr. And because of that doubt, the court wants to make sure when you leave here you have the whole truth.
I think I deserve at least that, Your Honor.
And it comes to 6-month-old Jermaine Benning Jr. It has been determined by this court. Mr. Benning, you are not the father.
What the?
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Benning.
I got cribs and playpens and toys, and I've done everything that I do, and...
Miss Bodine, do you know who Jermaine Jr.'s father is?
No, Your Honor. I didn't know that was going to come out like that.
Wow.
Well, you may not have known.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but it seems like there is a bunch of women in the background kind of laughing. Like some of these expressions look like smiles, laughs.
What the?
It's like, yeah, people are shocked. This guy right here is laughing. She's laughing. He's
Are not the father.
That sucks.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
That's awful. 2 children he was raising, none of them are his. Comes out in court later that he is not the father.
She belongs to the streets.
He says he's going to continue being in the child's life because he has such a bond with the children.
What? Yay!
Well, he said about the first one. I'm pretty sure the same grace is extended to the second one. He believes her, but he thought they were both his children. But a lot of people say this is the equivalent to males. This is like the equivalent to grape. This is like a man getting graped, raising a child that's not his and creating a bond with the child.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
To find out later that it's not yours. This is awful. This is awful. He should have got, if he had these type of doubts, look, he should have got it earlier, the DNA, the paternity test, but that's putting too much accountability on him. She doesn't even know who the father of the children is. She has no clue. She was probably belonging to the streets the entire time and then just pinned these babies on him.
Come on, man.
Who was the idiot that did this?
This is why when people talk about mandatory paternity tests for everybody at the birth of the child, it's like you can't really oppose it. And people are like, oh, that's not trustworthy. It's not this. It's not that. Well, You want to avoid things like this. And there's mistakes at the hospital too. Sometimes you might leave the hospital with the wrong baby. So it's good that both gets paternity tests, even the mother that pushed the child out because that child leaves your vicinity. Some people there's baby swaps. There's all sorts of fuck shit. Like, that's very rare. But at the end of the day, you should still take all the precautions to make sure that the children is yours. So for the man and the woman, especially the man has to cut ties. He wants to still be in the life and raise the kids, but it's like both of them are not yours. This wasn't an isolated mistake. This was a willing decision.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
He wants to continue being the father of that child. I get it. There's a bond established. You've been in there for the first 3 years. You believe that that's your daughter. She believes you're the father. It's a fucked up situation. But any more hurt that he goes through down the line, he would have to look at it like it's his fault. He'll have to take full accountability because he knew exactly who she was and what she was willing to do.
Miss Bodine, do you know who Jermaine Jr.'s father is?
No, Your Honor.
That's awful.
I didn't know that was going to come out like
She's
that.
a horrible person. She's just sitting there with her face like, I don't know who it is. It's not a big deal. Like, she look remorseful at all. She doesn't say sorry initially. She doesn't even make up her face. It's like she knew the whole time. Yeah, that sucks. All right, let's get into the next topic. All right, so Jess Hilarious got out of her car for some reason to twerk. She got out of her car to twerk in the middle of the street, and her car ends up getting hit by a bus.
Stop it. Get some help.
Let's get into the video. All right, one more time. You see that whole door, the window looks cracked, the door is all fucked up, just to get out of the car and twerk.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Who was it that called out women and got flack for it? Let me pull up the article. All right, so Lil Mama said, it's so many black women bent over social media, you would think that shit was a mass mandate. And she got some flack for saying that. But when you see shit like this, it's kind of like, come on, man. Come on, this is the same shit she's talking about. Like, why do you need to be twerking at the detriment of your vehicle in the middle of the road? I get it, you're an entertainer, but that's doing the most. Doing the most. All right, so let's get into the next topic. Doing the most. Jim Jones. Jim Jones is getting roasted. He's getting dragged by many people on Twitter. It's not to the extreme level of how they did The Rock and like Lil Fizz and Nelly. We're about to get into that a little later. But he's not getting fully packed out that way, but he's getting dragged on social media for being extra bougie and complaining about something that happened in, what was it, a Gucci store? Yeah, let's get into the video.
We've been in Gucci for about an hour, right? And we in Gucci in the VIP.
We've been in Gucci for like 2 hours.
Right? Since we came in here, having nobody came and showed us no courtesy, no amenities, no nothing. Period. Not even a drink of water. Asked to speak to the manager. Send me a black guy out here that start telling me some bullshit. So they got the black guy racial profiling on black people. Asked to speak to a manager bigger than him. Everybody disappeared. Ain't nobody come out yet. I still ain't getting no sparkling water. I still ain't getting no champagne. I still ain't getting nothing. I didn't have a salesperson inside of my VIP suite the whole time I was there. I had to keep screaming for VIP people to help me out. Now everybody don't know where the real manager is. You heard? I'm tired of this. We spending all this money as entertainers inside these stores. They hire these black people, and these black people are more racist than white people when they get their job. Inside of Gucci. All of a sudden, you stop playing with us, bro. Still haven't seen a manager yet. Still haven't seen a manager yet. Since I'm talking to you right now, a manager still hasn't popped out of Gucci. And the bill is like $29,000, but we didn't pay that yet. You heard? Why would we? They still haven't sent a manager or bottle of sparkling water or anything that says that we appreciate your service for being in here in Gucci and spending that bag.
The big one.
The big one. They sent this guy.
Yeah, no.
What is he possibly going to do? You heard? What is he going to do? Is what I want to know. Still haven't seen a manager. Is there a manager that works here or everybody's just a worker?
Nah, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about spending no damn 29 racks in Gucci and expecting sparkling water and champagne. I'm pretty sure that's why the rest of social media and the average citizen went in on him for that. Because they're like, yo, what's this nigga complaining about? Some bougie rich nigga problems. People were calling him a Karen.
Shit getting out of hand now.
For recording it and getting all loud, because that is not the decorum that you should have in a store like that you're acting like it's so prestigious and should be treating you prestigious. You shouldn't be acting like that with your phone out, acting loud with all your niggas like that. But I don't know. He probably experienced service that did not mirror what he was dealing with there. So it probably rubbed him the wrong way and he felt the need to do this. But that's extra. That's extra. Rappers are spending all that money in these high-end stores, but they ain't really asking you to.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
They ain't forcing you to, I should say. They might be marketing you to you, but they ain't forcing you to spend that bread. He also came out with this video because he got better treatment in another high-end store. So let's get into this.
Big difference in Birdoff. Big difference when you pop in that bag in Birdoff, baby. Hey, you heard? It's cheers when you get the Birdoff.
Yo, okay, so that's what he wanted. He wanted that type of treatment. Man, it is what it is. I don't really care about shit like that. I look at that and I'm like, whatever. I don't really have too much of an opinion either way. Yeah, he was acting kind of bougie, but that's the lifestyle he knows about. Most people, if you don't really know about that type of lifestyle, then I don't know, man. I don't really have an opinion there. I'm not going to force an opinion out here. It is what it is. Y'all live with the news. What else do we got here? All right, so Summer Walker. The fuck is this, man?
Jesus Christ.
Summer Walker got this ridiculous haircut.
No.
Some people are saying she looks like Garo from Mortal Kombat. Some other people are saying she looks like Momonosuke from One Piece. But for me, you're still not distracting me away from that ex-boyfriend tattoo, that Larry tattoo on the face. All this other shit going on. Sometimes celebrities get lost sometimes. They do too much. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this haircut is. I don't know what the style is. I don't know if her hair got dug out from some alopecia. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. I don't know what this is. I like Summer Walker's music. All this other shit, I look at it, I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. Is it to get attention, to put attention on the music? I don't know. The music's good, but this other shit, these weird artistic choices with the look, the excessive tattoos, the face tattoos and shit, and the hair, I don't know what's going on, but hopefully all the best to her. Hopefully she's not dealing with anything. I'm not going to try to just assign mental issues to this. People are free to express themselves any way they want. You shouldn't assign any of those type of things unless people speak on it themselves. So I'm gonna hold off on that. All right, so this clip is going viral for some odd reason. This woman says a man is obligated to buy you and your friends drinks at a party. I don't care. That's what she said. Let's listen to her.
I hate when a man be like, oh, I'm not obligated to buy you and your friends a drink if I'm trying to talk to you at a party or at a bar. Yes, you are. Yes, the fuck you are. You owe me a drink and you owe my friends a drink. Stop that broke shit. That's a broke man mentality. Only a broke man think like that. If you broke, just say that. A man that's getting money don't care about buying a few beautiful female a drink. And that's principle. That's not attractive. Stop it. If you don't have enough money to buy me and my friend a drink, and you see I'm with my friends, just wait till I go to the bathroom or when I'm leaving, and I'm gonna respect that more. Cause you got morals now. A lot of y'all don't got no morals. How the hell are you gonna come to a group of females only buying me a drink? You trying to disrespect me in front of my friends? I'ma curve you. I'ma take the drink and then curve you. Where you gonna do that at? Stop it. Stop it. It's a bar. You're supposed to be buying female drinks. If you don't got money, stay.
All right, so this is ridiculous for so many different reasons. But she's talking about a bar.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face,
man,
bitch.
I go to clubs and lounges and shit. I don't know nothing about going to bars, but for the most part,
We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
if you're in a club situation or a lounge situation, the people that got money are in the booths. So if you're around the niggas in the bar and they just want to buy you wait, hold on. Before I get distracted by that, she looks like Friends. When she's talking about, buy the friends the drink, she seems like she was the friends. She doesn't seem like she was the person that they were coming up to give her the drink. She sounds like the angry friend that wasn't offered a drink. First of all, let's make that clear. That's what she sounds like. Secondly, if you're buying a girl a drink, a simple drink, you're not obligated to buy her friends shit.
Perfect.
You're interested in her, not her friends. Usually, the girls are calling the man broke and blah, blah, blah. He's not trying to spend the most money doing the most simping. Usually the niggas that have money have booths and bottles. So if you and your friends come, you and your friends are getting drinks because it's straight out the bottles that we bought. Couple of shots here and there, it's different. But at the bar, he's not obligated to buy your friend a drink. And ma'am, you definitely sounded like the friend. We're gonna wrap this one up here. This one was very late. We got another one coming right around the corner. So it is what it is. Yeah.